Hey, what is going on, guys? Toyota Feed back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about a new Toyota vehicle, yet another one, and this is going to be a compact, small pickup truck that's going to be slotted below the Tacoma and obviously the Tundra as well. Given the fact that we've seen other vehicles enter this market segment and do quite well, not only in terms of sales, but in terms of the performance of the vehicles, in terms of its versatility and what it can offer, obviously for the price point and also for the size, for people who don't want the full size pickup truck like the Ford Maverick and the Hyundai Santa Cruz. So just touching on that in terms of how they're going to compare, we're going to be going over everything we know so far, beginning with the powertrains, the engine. We expect this pickup truck to have the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder that we see on the Toyota RAV4, possible hybrid options as well. We have the RAV4 Prime with that 2.5 liter inline 4 with two electric motors making 220 horsepower and 163 pound-feet of torque, and the former actually having 203 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. But the RAV4 Prime, which is actually above the hybrid, like I said, has 302 horsepower and 165 pound-feet of torque, which leads us to believe that we're going to be seeing somewhere between 315 to 350 horsepower and hopefully around 200 pound-feet of torque. And again, in terms of its competitors in the market, we know that the Hyundai Santa Cruz can tow up to 5,000 pounds. The Ford Maverick can tow up to 4,000 pounds with the max tow package. And actually the RAV4 Prime itself can tow up to 3,500 pounds. So I would expect Toyota to be doing it somewhere between having it able to do at least 4,000 pounds, but it could range up to 4,500 as well, maybe even match and go after Hyundai's Santa Cruz pickup truck. But again, as I mentioned, the platform and the suspension pretty capable for the RAV4 Prime already as it is. It's probably known for one of its more reliable brands. So again, it'll be interesting to see how this fares against that Ford Maverick. But interior wise, I expect sort of the same from what we've been seeing with the RAV4 Prime. There is going to be different trims, going to be different options for the interior. I'm sure there's going to be some leather and possibly some lower end trims as well that just want people that just want the work truck. And again, to compete with what we're seeing for the likes of the Ford Maverick, that's definitely a plus to have that. Android, Apple CarPlay, on the updated infotainment, probably the standard as well. But the main thing we're looking at here is that, that powertrain, that suspension, that platform, and, lastly, the design. It's going to be interesting design. It depends on the length of the bed. That is one thing that we have not really seen confirmed yet. The Ford Maverick, again, did have some cool options and some tailgate options to extend the ability to have larger material in there. But again, it'll be interesting to see exactly the proportions and the designs. But if it's anything similar to the Toyota Tundra, the Toyota Tacoma, we know that Toyota definitely goes with pretty modern and designs that definitely age quite well and fit into the market that they're entering pretty seamlessly. So it's going to be exciting for sure. I think we're going to be expecting to see this somewhere around 2024, given the fact that they probably want to see when exactly it's going to be faring against this Ford Maverick in the current market cycle. So I would actually expect it to launch potentially 2023 in some markets and then 2024 to American markets at the latest.